I don't know if you recall this. Matt Metrione and Fedor were supposed to fight the first time, and the fight got canceled like the day before, right after weigh-ins. Well, I was with Chael on that trip. We drove down. We did like a kind of like a bros trip. It was me, Chael, my buddy Ryan Walker, who also fights, and his other good buddy Joel. And we drive down to go to Bellator. Believe it was San Jose. Yeah, it was in San Jose, and we're down there. And I was down there because Chell was going to introduce me to the uppers at Bellator, Scott Coker and those guys, and kind of hey, rub elbows and whatnot. Well, we're down there, and we're in the van, and Chell goes, we're gonna play a game. Everyone in the van's gonna tell a secret that doesn't leave this van, right? So we're like, all right, cool. We'll play along. So, the first person goes, tell some embarrassing story. Next guy does. We call it the tree of trust. And then the very last one, Chell saves it. He goes, well, I'm fighting Fedor tomorrow. We're like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, he's like, Ryan and Jake, you guys are cornering me. We're going to go down to Big Five. I'm going to buy a mouthpiece. And we got to shoot over to this hotel to go chat with Scott Coker. So, man, it was like a scene out of a movie. We're like zipping through traffic. We're trying to get to this place to make this thing go down. And Chell goes and meets with Scott Coker in this private like VIP room in the hotel lobby. And they're in there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, talking things over, trying to get this done. And ultimately, what ended up happening was the athletic commission wouldn't let it happen. So Chell was trying to step in and fight Fedor in literally less than 24 hours. And people put out the reports that like, oh, Chell was like possibly rumored, and King Mo and all these other names. I was there. I'm telling you right now, 100%. Chell was the guy. He was up and ready to go. He was going to buy a boil and bite mouthpiece and just step in there and scrap. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, hell yeah, let's do this. Let's go roll. I had your back. I'll be your coach. I know how to tell you how to do it. So let's go pick a fight. I literally texted him today. I was like, hey, can you just let me know where this location is so I don't have to go drive somewhere to meet some people, then drive to another location? Just help me out and save me some gas. And his response was, nope, can't tell you, secret location. Don't worry, I'll buy you a tank of gas. So I was like, all right, fair enough. So we're good. No one knows where it's at. It's just we everyone got a secret email. It's like, hey, it's completely confidential. Do not let this out. And then they're having us meet somewhere, and then we're going to the actual venue. That's all we know. It's cool, man. I mean, it's cool to be a part of. It's exciting because something like this has ever happened before, and years down the line when we're done with this whole quarantine thing, this will be something people will look back on history. Like, we had no sporting events, but Chael Sonnen came through. He pulled off the American gangster move and did something that no other sporting events could do. I'm lucky I have some mats here. Actually, once I get done here, I told my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, you're going to be my practice dummy so I can get ready for tomorrow. So, so I don't know. She's going to learn some jujitsu today, obviously. So that's what I got going on. So my nickname, I guess, or my fight name is the Half Black Attack. As you can see, I don't look the halfest of the blackest here, but I am, I promise. My mom, she's black. My dad, he's white. He's a white, like white. Like, he doesn't tan, he burns white. He's a ginger. So I guess when you mix those two together, somehow you get this tannish guy. So I guess I got it from there's this an old coach. His name's Alex Bubb. He's an all-American wrestler, and he coined this phrase called Halfricans. It's because he's half black as well. And we're talking, and he ended up finding out I was half black. He's like, "Oh, Jake, I knew you were a Halfrican. I knew there was something cool about you," and yada yada yada. And then I guess because of the way I fight is pretty aggressive, he started calling me the Half Black Attack, and I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, you know what? I'm running with it. That's the name, because you're not allowed to pick your nickname. It's just kind of given and gifted to you. So I thought that was a good one. It's funny, and I think it's pretty original. I don't know anyone else doing it, so it's working out. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Uber Smitty, UBERSMITTY. It's not. I chose that. I'm not an Uber driver. I was a really big Overeem fan, so it was before Uber was a thing. But also, I have my own podcast. It's called Writer and the Fighter. I have a bunch of Chael stories, other MMA star stories, because I train with the Who's Who. I'm at ATT. So check it out, and, I got like I said, I got a bunch of stories that you will not hear anywhere else.